Hello, good morning, good evening, whatever time it is. I hope it's a good time. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Satori. If you're new, I'm 25 and I'm a psychic medium, and I may or may not have a message for you today. If you find this video or this message helpful, like the video, comment, subscribe. I ask that you guys bear with me because I have a 1-month-old, so it's a little hard to upload. I'm just getting very lucky this morning, and lately I've been getting lucky to have moments where I can do this because I have an amazing partner supporting me. So we're going to have 3 groups today, as you can see in the title of the video. We are going to be getting messages from your spirit team, and we're going to see if anyone in particular on your spirit team wants to come forward. But the goal is to connect you to your spirit council today so that you can feel a little more supported. We're going to be doing, like I said, 3 groups. The timestamps are in the description. Pause the video. If you need more time, use your intuition to pick between the 3 piles. If one pile doesn't resonate, feel free to choose a different one. And if that one doesn't resonate, there's probably not a message in this video for you. I'm tasting coffee immediately. I feel like, should I make coffee? Okay, I'll make coffee soon. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get ready for group 1. Group 1, I'm using the Kitten Tarot for you. I got this for my 25th birthday, which was April 3rd. Thank you all for the belated birthday wishes recently. I saw some of those. I really appreciate it. Messages from your spirit team. Paint, color. Painting and coloring. You need color, you need art, you need beauty. Something about beauty. Okay, we have cards coming out. You have the Hierophant. The Page of Swords. Someone could have said something to you recently that really irked. Oh. I don't know if someone in your life, okay, this is very specific, so if this doesn't resonate, I would pick a different video, different pile. Someone could have pushed a boundary, or ignored a boundary, or blatantly disrespected you, is what I'm getting. I'm getting disrespect right in front of your face, basically. Like this person just being like, look how immature I am. Look how immature I am. Someone thinks they're better than you. They think, it's not about you though, it's about who they are. They think they're better than everyone else. It's not really you specifically, but, you know, people in general. It's just being directed at you, or was being directed at you recently. There's no, like, what we're not going to do is be like, oh, that's just who they are. No, what we're saying is, that's who they are, and that's not okay. We're not saying, that's just who they are, get over it. We're saying, that's who they are, and it's not okay. We're validating that, right? Because maybe no one has validated that for you recently or at all. I don't know. Alright, who is coming? I want to see who is coming through on your spirit team. Judgment. Queen of Wands. The Empress. Oh yeah, look at these cards. Okay, so first of all, your spirit team is about to push you out of your comfort zone. Maybe you've been thinking about moving really far away or doing something drastic. There's a drastic life decision you've been thinking about. You've been daydreaming. Pisces energy could be significant. I'm hearing that you're moving towards a calmer time. Now, for you, it's very interesting. I'm getting a lot of Ganesha vibes for group number 1. Ganesha is a much calmer energy coming forward. You have a very quiet, serene spirit council currently. You have a huge spirit team, and dependent on the season of your life, depending on what you're needing to learn and what it is you're needing to receive, you will, have different guides that come forward. So right now you need peace. You have peaceful guides coming forward. Your dreams are going to be really crazy. You're going to be seeing rings, maybe rings on your finger in a dream, or also something about losing a ring. Maybe you lose your ring a lot, or you have every time you wear a ring, you take it off, you lose. I don't know. Something like that. If you don't know who I feel like I'm going to say, if you don't know who Ganesha is, do your research. But Ganesha, what I will tell you is, Ganesha is the placer and, metaphorically, placer and remover of obstacles. Ganesha represents the self. So basically self-empowerment, motivating yourself, being the one to take charge in your life, and believing in your personal power and sovereignty. And that's what this Empress card is giving to me. Like, I'm secure in myself. I allow myself to feel secure. Like, I don't need to feel insecure. Why would I feel insecure? Why am I seeing I'm seeing, this is specific for somebody, but Jennifer's Body is a movie, and that movie popped into my head. Megan Fox could be a weird synchronicity for someone. That's so weird, but I was seeing her in my head, but there's a scene where she's like, you think I'm insecure? Like, and I know that in context it doesn't make sense for the reading, but out of context, if we just take that tiny little clip to kind of plug it into the reading here, that's you taking your power back and being like, you think I'm gonna let you make me feel insecure? Like, your inner child is really, really, really about to fully let go of anything that, or anyone that is holding you back. Your inner child is like very sensitive. You like to take care of people. You, as a kid, probably tried to take care of everybody, and as a teenager, as an adult, you still do. But inside of you is that child. My throat feels like it's breaking up, yeah. So you're going to break up with some people, meaning you're going to cut them off, if you haven't already. Which for some of you, it feels like they're still kind of hanging around. Yeah, you have some people just kind of sitting in the background, and it's starting to bother you. And you're like, ah, okay. Annoyed. Alright, let's see. Anything else? You just are you're the person in your family that is meant to do things differently and maybe fly away is what I'm hearing. Like, you're trying to find your independence. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, but maybe finances are confusing for you at times. And you're like, how do I become financially independent? Well, that is connected to your ability to be emotionally dependent on yourself rather than being overly emotionally dependent on others. And I'm not saying you do that all the time, but I'm saying you do that sometimes. That's like just kind of what you need to hear about that. So, okay. All right. I want to use one more deck for you, just to get a couple clarifier cards, and then we're going to call it. I'm going to use the Wild Reflections Tarot. I'm feeling tarot today. Oh, we already have the Five of Pentacles flipping over. Okay. This is going to sound so weird, but one person here needs to hear this. Whoever you live with that is blasting the TV, or I don't know if they're blasting the TV or it is something like that. It's like there's a noise disturbance or something around you. Maybe someone you live with is just being very loud. It's okay to set boundaries with them because you're being drained by their energy. They're being very loud. So that's something I feel like I need to tell you. Yeah. That will not be for everybody. And the Chariot is here, so you're meant to fly away. Yeah, the Chariot is like your chariot awaits you. That's how I'm seeing it almost. I heard giddy up. I'm hearing ready to go, ready to win. You are a winner. You are a winner. Okay. Knight of Cups. And Ten of Pentacles. Well, I love to see that. These are great cards, my love. Let's see. You're done playing someone else's game. Why am I hearing defying gravity? Yeah, defying gravity. It's time to try defying gravity. I'm flying high. I'm flying high. Oh my god, defying gravity. That's wild. Defying gravity, getting the Ten of Pentacles. It's time to try defying gravity. I actually can sing, but I just woke up and I have allergies and I don't feel good. So, I know that didn't sound very good. R.I.P. Okay, I want to get a channeled song for y'all. Let's go. Y'all should know it's 6:54 a.m. You should know that. Alright, we're gonna see here. I have on my Spotify 2,728 songs. Hold on. And so I'm gonna shuffle 3 times. Oh, no. I'm gonna shuffle and then skip it 3 times, and that's your channel song. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You have... Hear me out. You have Shut Up by Grace and Chance. Now, let me read the lyrics. I cannot hold my tongue. You give me much to say. Ooh. I'm sweating bullets, nervous that you'll push away. And when your eyes catch mine, I know I talk too much. So give me your 2 lips and baby, I'll shut up. So, oh... This is a message if you're single and you've been having a hard time attracting love because of this emotional blockage in this, like, I want to say lack of emotional independence that you've struggled with in the past, and you're finally finding that independence. Because you're finding that independence, you're going to attract someone that makes you feel like the Empress. Someone that makes you feel beautiful. That's what I want to say. Okay? Thank you guys. Thank you, group number 1. It's been very lovely. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm going to hydrate. Hey, group number 2. I hope y'all are doing well today. Okay, hold on. I'm excited to do your reading, but first thing I need to tell y'all. Whoa. Things are moving fast for you. I don't know what's going on in your life, but things are moving fast. Okay. Let's see. Archangel Michael. You have Justice. This is the Wild Reflections Tarot, if you're curious. You have 8 of Wands. Dude! What was I just saying about quick moving energy? If y'all haven't ever read tarot, one of the quicker moving cards in the deck is the 8 of Wands. It's 8 of Wands, you know, you also have the quick movement in its own way. Like the Chariot is moving on from emotional things. The 8 of Wands is like moving on from, I feel like specifically for you, anger. Any sort of anger that's been keeping you imbalanced, or any sort of like, I feel an anxiety coming from this group. And it's like connected to speaking up about things that upset you. I'm not saying you're a Libra, but there could be Libra energy in your chart, because Libra energies, right? When I pick up on them, I feel peacekeepers, right? Sometimes we try to keep the peace so much that we cause more problems because we're not speaking the truth. And so the truth like explodes out of us in a way that's not healthy. And so you're not that version of yourself anymore. The version of you that you are now, way different. You actually feel like you're not very angry. You feel like you're more detached. The word detachment is what comes to mind. Okay, you have the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Reserved. 6 of Wands. Okay. Right, so enjoying your own company. Also, maybe running your own business and being very spiritual. You guys could be my Reiki healers, my tarot readers, my spiritual baddies. Like, you maybe highly, highly resonate with esoteric practices, yoga. Well, not like yoga. Esoteric practices and yoga, like esoteric practices like tarot and oracle are great, but there's other forms of, you know, divination, things like that, and there's a lot here for you guys. I'm just gonna tell you, group 2, y'all are, you don't understand. It's a lot. It's fast. Something's changing fast. Like, fast. Whoa. I know you're not... Okay, listen. I know you can't hear my music, but I have it going because it helps to regulate... Sorry, I saw a spirit at the end of the hall. It scared me. It helps to regulate my nervous system. I'm not kidding. You can see it. Well, no, you fucking can't. Hold on. You can see it. Lies. Where can you... How can you see it? It's, like, blurred. I'm moving so, you can't see it too good, but I'm moving so fast. No time to process. That's how it feels. That's literally how it feels. And that's Denial is a River by Dochi. That's the song that's playing. Okay. So you're really coming into your confidence and coming into your wealth the next 3 months. I'm seeing 3 months. You deserve it. Okay, take it. Someone's going to give you either a bunch of money or a really big gift in the near future. You deserve it. Take it. It's a very nice gift. Just enjoy it. Embrace it. And have fun with it. Don't be so, like, stingy about accepting other people's love. Because I feel like you would, if you had the resources to give the way that this person does, you wouldn't be crashing out so much, because you would do the same. You know, like you would do this, you would be this kind of generous if you could. And you might be able to already, but I don't feel like for most of you guys you've been able to do like as much as you want to do for the people around you, maybe financially, maybe in other ways. It just seems to me like the things that you feel like you've been lacking, or maybe like resources you've been running low on, or there's been maybe a lack of passion and excitement in your career. Well, it's coming back, or like it just feels like things are trippy for you. Okay, like this is a trippy energy. Um, okay, so let's see here. Oh, okay, so your spirit team is going to make it easy for you to succeed. With the Six of Wands, they're going to make it easy for you to succeed. Eight of Cups. So that you can walk away from feeling lonely. I don't know why I feel like you've been lonely for something. Like you've been longing for something specific. It's not a person. It's a specific type of lifestyle that you've been longing for. What kind of lifestyle is that, Spirit? Can you clarify? And you don't need to worry about how that's going to happen. You just need to keep following your heart and listening to your body. Yeah? Spirit's guiding you. Page of Swords. Interesting. So, can I have one more card? Yeah, okay. Death. You want a flexible lifestyle. With that being said, don't forget to stretch. Some of you guys feel stiff. Okay, with that being, also with that, there's, oh, wow. Spirit says I'm seeing a guitar, first of all, for somebody. Also, okay, you've sacrificed a lot to get to where you're at. Your energy is, here's what I'll say, for a lot of people, it's not, they don't know how to match your intensity. So you may end up working in a career where you work for yourself or by yourself. By yourself and for yourself, if that makes sense. Kind of like running your own business, holding down the fort. Something about holding down the fort. Oh, it's exhausting. Wow. Okay, so heavy ass workload that you have here. And it's exhausting, but I promise you it's rewarding, okay? That's what I'm saying about things moving so quickly, but they feel so intense at the same time. These are not fickle, short-lived. It's like you're having these really big experiences, but then you're having really big experience after really big experience. So it's like spiritual awakening after spiritual awakening after, like you're having so many things in your life that are activating you to be your highest self. Spirit puts you on the fast track to being happy because it was fucking taking too long. Your spirit team says, okay, I'm gonna speed this up. Like, we're not happy. We need to get happy. And how can we do that? And your spirit team is like, oh, okay. Well, how can we do that? We can offer you more flexibility and give you that career you're asking for. So that's your next big manifestation coming in the next week, for real. It's like coming in the next week. It is. Trust me, it is. Okay. Now who is prevalent on your spirit team is what I want to know. Oh, wow. Okay. Who's prevalent on your spirit team? The Fool. Grandfather. Someone's grandfather. Grandfather. Hold on. How can we identify grandfather? Something about... Okay. There was something unique about maybe your grandfather's smile or your grandfather's teeth. That's what I want to say. Also, someone's grandfather played the accordion. Or not the accordion. What is that? Yo, harmonica. No. Yeah, it's a harmonica. Harmonica. Not the accordion. I mean, maybe. But, like, I was seeing the harmonica. Who else is on your spirit team? The Magician? Bro. Well, that's fucking beautiful. First of all, someone here has been working with Hecate. It's working. Do it. Like, keep working with Hecate. That's specific. Hecate. How can you identify Hecate if she's working with you on your spirit team? You would be intentionally working with her. She works with, and this is very specific for like 1 or 2 people. She's maybe trying to help you heal from a past heartbreak. Trying to remove a presence in your life. She's been working to protect you from negative energies so that you can move forward very quickly. She's understanding that you need protection right now. Extra protection so that you may get to your destination, so that you may continue to walk away from what doesn't work for you. Confirmation. Who else is on your spirit team? The Star. Oh my god. Look at these cards. The Fool, the Star, the Magician. Okay, this is an angelic presence that I'm getting. This is like an angel that sings to you. I don't know how else to put it. It's like this angel's been with you your whole life, since you were born, soothing you through your anxiety, always planting a seed of positivity into your brain while you're resting. And then you wake up in the morning sometimes and you don't know where you find the willpower because you're feeling all these heavy emotions, but you also are like, I have things to do. And your spirit team is like, where do you find the will? They're like, where do you find the will? How do you do it? How do you do it? You have other spirit team members that are looking at you and like, how do you do it? Well, Hecate is very much an independent energy. She has a lot of, like, I don't know how, think of her like she's a ruler of a kingdom, okay? But she very much stands on her own in that role. Hecate doesn't need a king or someone beside her. Hecate is like whole. Sovereign is what I'll say, sovereignty. It's like, I know my worth and I'm not going to accept less than what I deserve. Hecate is like, I'm not gonna let you go through the same things you went through in the past because you're too fucking good for that shit. I'm telling you. Like, I don't know. Listen, to those of you that have a rough past and you surrounded yourself with some really shady characters, I see you, I hear you, I get it. But Hecate doesn't want you to ever feel like you have to go back to that in any way. Everything's going to work out for you. Don't be scared of your independence. Don't be scared of your personal power. Don't be scared of your success. It's warranted. You deserve it. You've always... The Eight of Wands. Are you kidding? In another deck? That's wild. You feel like a safe space for a lot of people, is what I want to say. Right now, things are pretty emotional for you. But things are changing very quickly. You're not going to feel this emotional. You're not going to feel this emotional for long. You're going to feel that detachment a little bit easier. You're going to feel like a detachment from your overwhelm. You need that. You need to be detached from the anxiety that's been following you around. Hecate is helping. Who else is on your spirit team helping you? Seven of Swords. And the Hermit. Okay. Someone here, your mom is on the other side and she's on your spirit team. She's like looking after your heart space, protecting your heart from deception, from someone that is maybe jealous of you. It's weird. Anyways, it's someone's mom. Virgo energy could be significant. You could be a Virgo, or your mom could be a Virgo, or yeah. Or a Virgo could be significant. Apologize, y'all. I'm having allergies and I'm sleep deprived because I have a newborn, so I did get some sleep last night, but it's not as much as I feel like I need, if I'm being honest. And that's okay. Six of Cups. Okay, so the past. We got to talk about the past. How do you erase it? You can't. You can't erase the past. Some of you guys have been like, this is what I'm seeing. Like, you're like trying to claw at your brain, like pull out all the negative thoughts and just pull it out. You're like, ugh, get out. Ugh, like there's this feeling of get out of me. I don't want to do this. And your spirit team is like, I know. I'm seeing like a crying, okay, speaking of newborn, I'm seeing like a crying baby in my head. And this baby is literally like, what I'm seeing is crying because overwhelm, overstimulation. There's a lot going on. That's what it is. You just have a lot going on. There's nothing wrong with you, group 2. Your spirit team is literally like, why do you think that there is fault to be found within how you are existing? Why is there fault? Why do you feel that way about yourself? Okay. All right. Anything else for group number 2? And then we're going to call it. Enjoy is what I'm hearing. Enjoy. Something very amusing is about to happen, or very funny. It's funny, entertaining, and enjoyment. Enjoy whatever it is you're about to engage your mind in. Your mind is going to be engaged in something, and it's going to feel really good, okay? It's going to feel really good. I love you. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good, group number 2. I'm proud of y'all. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you're feeling. And I'll see you soon. Peace out. I'm gonna get ready for group 3. Hello, group number 3. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm going to see what kind of energies want to step forward for you. What does your spirit team want to tell you? What kind of guides are you working with right now? For what reason? Ace of Swords. Someone here is going to pass an exam. That's very important. You're going to pass an exam. You're going to pass it with flying colors, so maybe don't worry so much. Someone here is in school or going back to school, and you're like, I'm scared, I'm not going to pass, you're going to pass. The Emperor is here. Okay, you're going to pass because of discipline, hard work, and consistency. We're taking a very, it is black and white here. Like, it's very copy and paste. Like, it feels very, like, easy. It's meant to be easy, and it will be easy for you, but you're suspecting it will be way harder than it's going to be. It's not going to be as hard as you think. You're about to go on a roller coaster. You're finally finding your passion and your joy. You're finding something that brings you passion and joy. Maybe just figuring out what you want to do with your time and energy and finally getting the right hyperfixation going. Like, I don't know. And also tasting new foods and trying new recipes. You guys are gonna have something that feels like it's just for you. And like, oh, this is what I'm meant to do. Like, I'm meant to do this. I get to do this. This is nice. Like, I feel like I'm doing the right thing. Eight of Swords is here telling me you felt stuck for a while in your life. Like, you have genuinely felt stuck in one place and you got so fucking fed up and sick of it. You got angry and said, all right, I'm done. Like, that's what I'm getting. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, there's just this energy of like, I don't want to fight myself. I don't want to fight the process. Maybe I don't know everything. Maybe this isn't the job for me. Maybe this isn't what I need to be doing right now. Like, you feel like you're letting go of this idea of who you're supposed to be or what you should be doing so that you can do what you actually want to do. Okay. Alright. Knight of Swords. Oh, okay. Someone is rushing. Okay. Whoa. Someone needs to calm down is what I'm going to say. Someone may come at you. Hold on. Or someone is... What is going on here? Group number 3. I feel like I have to shuffle again. Archangel Michael is with you guys. So okay, Archangel Michael is working very strongly with group number 3. Archangel Michael is about, okay, Ace of Swords. Archangel Michael's sword. I love that. Protection. But protection from people that are specifically trying to attack the way that you do things. So like, say you're on a team with somebody and your teammate's like, that's not, you're both working towards the same goal, but this person's like, that's not the right way to do it. You don't work towards a goal that way. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense in your brain. It makes sense to me in my heart though. So you're going to you're going to stand up for yourself and kind of distance yourself from people that feel like they're not honoring who you really are at your core. There's really only 1 or 2 people that you're going to feel the need to do that with. Okay. Ace of Wands. Oh, I'm so excited. 5 of Wands. What is this? Okay. One more. The Tower. This is what I'm saying. Like, you have a group of people really worked up. It's a group of people and they're trying to get your attention. Like, desperately trying to get your attention. Maybe you are in no contact with someone in your family or multiple people in your family. And they're like, I want your attention so bad. You're not giving it openly. You're like, I'm not giving you my attention. It's not for you anymore. It's not for you anymore. I'm not for you anymore. Why don't you see that? You feel like you see it, but you feel like they don't see it or something like that. There's just a disconnect, and I feel like you're having to let go of that, not focus on that, and focusing more on your personal success and your, I'm hearing, this is specific, inner heaven, your inner sanctuary, inner heaven, meaning your inner peace, your inner like the ability to create is going to bring you a lot of peace. You're really going to start creating. You're a very creative soul. You have Aquarius energy for sure. You're a very, in Aries energy, very creative soul. Very creative. Very creative. You're going to absolutely, it's basically like someone's going to give you a reason to do something again. I don't know. It's just like people maybe being worked up about you and how you're doing things. Maybe you have a controlling family member that you're like, why are you so worked up about how I'm doing this? Let me be who I'm going to be. You're going to create everything that they're maybe trying to say that you can't create because of the method that you're choosing. Like, maybe they think you can't make a bunch of money and support yourself and maybe your family, if you have a family. Maybe they're saying you can't do it the way that you've been doing it. And they don't see your vision because they're not seeing 3D results. But what you're feeling are emotional results. And you know, group 3, you know this. When you work on yourself emotionally, you attract fucking amazing opportunities. And of course, people are going to crash out if they're feeling jealous, or if they're feeling like they don't understand how you get things. Why are you so lucky? What makes you so worthy? Well, I see myself as worthy. Confirmation. Let's use the wild reflections to clarify anything here. Seven of Wands. So you're going to be spending more time out in nature, letting go of defensiveness. And the Emperor is here. Twice? Are you kidding? Hold on. There it is. Yeah, twice. In their last reading I did, I got the Eight of Wands in 2 different decks. So that's been a theme today, getting repeating cards. Maybe repeating numbers will be significant for y'all. Okay, you have Temperance. Not the glare. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, it is standing on the grass. Oh, you're having I'm hearing Earth Awakening. There are different layers to like a spiritual awakening, and I feel like you're having an Earth Awakening, meaning like your Earth Awakening means like you're bringing the energy down from your upper chakras and into your lower chakras. So bringing your vision to reality. Taking action on the things that are existing up here in your brain, in your in your third eye. Yeah, your third eye is wide open, dude. People need to be careful not to do certain things around you, is what I feel. Like, they need to not, because you may come off like you're not mad, or like, I'm not saying you're mad, but you will get mad. Like, you may come off as like you're not gonna protect yourself. Like, someone's gonna think that they can do something because they're just gonna, for some reason, think they can, and you're going to show them that they can no longer do something, or you can't do that in my energy, or I don't know, there's just this energy of certain people have been coming at you lately, or yeah, and it's not even with their words, it's with their energy, and I know you feel it. They talk about you when you're not in the room, or they're maybe like plotting in the background, trying to see how they can get through to you in a different way now. The people that you don't really want to talk to, you cut them off for a reason. You walked away for a reason. But it feels to me like they're not over it. They're not over it. They can't get over it. They can't get over you. 5 of Cups, yeah. Crying over, spilled milk. I couldn't talk. See, literally my throat chakra is like blocking up. They want to block your career in some way. Because it feels like, again, they're jealous of how easily things come to you. They're like, God, they have the greatest relationship, the greatest, personality. Why are they so amazing? and then your career starts to pop off, or you get a new house, or like, I'm telling you, you're about to have one of those successes where it's like, you're gonna be some people are gonna be so over the moon happy for you, whereas it'll be the total opposite for people that just can't fucking handle it. Like, your spirit team is really gonna have you outside grounding with nature, and because of that, your third eye is going to be wide open, so your vision's going to be clear, so your actions are going to be motivated by the right energy, and once you get moving, oh boy, you're not going to stop. Like, it's like someone's going to tell you, don't do it this way, and you're going to be like, I'll do it that way harder, because you told me not to do it. And I know that sounds childish. It's not a bad thing in this case, because the thing they're not wanting you to do is the thing that you're meant to do. Nope. The devil. Oh my god. You've been kind of confused as to why, like, certain things can't just be peaceful. Why can't it be peaceful? Well, it's taking so much time. I know. I feel it. I'm getting frustrated for you. You've been patient, though. So, what's coming to you? The Hanged Man. It's actually a very fitting picture. The Hanged Man. So instead of responding like you used to and being like, why are you talking to me that way? Or like, why are you being like that? Or you're going to be like, you don't get to do that in my energy. It's not like a, why are you, this hurts. Why are you so mean? Like, I hate, it's not like a, why me? It's a, I know who I am. And I know what you're saying is garbage. And I know the energy you're sending me is garbage. You're just really going to start looking the devil in the eyes and not trying to run from it and hide from it and ignore it. You're detached from it, but you're not going to ignore it. Does that make sense? Like, I'm detached from this, but I'm not going to ignore it. I'm not going to avoid my problems. Yeah. Page of Swords. Okay. King of Swords. Page, King. Maybe your relationship to your dad. Okay. Your dad was very critical of you. I feel it. Very critical. Everything you did under a magnifying glass. Overly critical, perfectionist, strict, controlling father. Doesn't know how to show his love. Just doesn't do it. Rude. Letting go of that. Yeah, you're really... Dude. Are you aware of how easy things are about to be for you because of the emotional shit that you're facing? Please, watch. Just watch. You had the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. I can't, like... You've had this total emotional glow up. And it scares people. They're like, why? Why did you do it this way? Or why are you, like... They're having a hard time keeping up with you and what you're doing, and... Yeah, just something like that. Anyways, that's a good thing, in my professional opinion. That is a good thing. Yeah, you guys, mainly I'm seeing with Archangel Michael, be very discerning with your energy and your time right now, group 3. Let's see here, who else on your spirit team wants to kind of be like, hey, I'm here. Then we're going to close out the reading. We have the Ten of Swords. Oh, this is cute. Krishna energy. So Krishna is very playful. When I tap into Krishna energy, very playful, enjoying the simple pleasures, slowing down, taking time, slowing down. You have to slow down and get more rest. Group number 3. And yeah, protect your energy. Krishna is telling you it's okay to enjoy your rest. It's okay to enjoy the downtime. Queen of Cups, yeah, look, the Queen of Cups is sitting here sipping on a cup of tea. You're probably going to be up at night for some reason in the very near future, up all night or something, or this would be intentional. This would be for a reason. Let's see. You have the Nine of Swords, and okay, maybe you have nighttime anxiety. Yeah, okay, maybe that's why. Insomnia, nighttime anxiety, or something like that. Or just choosing, maybe that's when it hits you the hardest. It's like at nighttime. Oh goodness. Oh my lord. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. You're kidding. You got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Only one I haven't pulled is the Ace of Cups. That's crazy. So the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, so someone is going to hand you. Aww. Because you're going to be acting really sweet, someone is going to be very sweet in return. So, like, you're going to do a really good job being discerning with your energy, and someone's going to just offer you a bunch of stuff or offer you money or be very emotionally nurturing to you, which is what you're needing. You're going to be like, finally, this is the pinnacle I've been asking for. I finally have it. Like, so maybe you've been talking about, I want to get this shirt. I keep forgetting to order this shirt for myself. Someone's going to order it for you. Or I need to get this for myself. Someone's going to do that for you. Because they love you, they care about you, and they want to see you succeed. Yeah. Pumpkins could be significant. Pumpkins are coming through. I was like trying to see if there were pumpkins in this, and that's why I said that, but no. Pumpkins, Halloween, something like that. Anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this reading was helpful for you, Group 3. For those of you that watched multiple piles, I don't know how y'all do it. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Like, you're the best. I appreciate you. For all 370 or 71 of you, I can't remember. I feel very grateful for you. Y'all have been patient with me during the last, month or two of my pregnancy and the first month of postpartum. It's been a little bit hard. No, it's been extremely hard. I'm very busy. I don't have a lot of downtime. But I'm very fulfilled and I feel very rewarded by everything that I'm doing. So I want you guys to have a beautiful rest of your day, and feel free to let me know how and if this resonates in the comments. I'll see you guys in the near future. Peace out.